Hello guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Goals Galore. Welcome to another live watch along today. It is Bristol City hosting the Swans. We didn't have a good record here, but some reason I'm up early to do a watch along for it. Typical Swans fan fashion, isn't it? I don't know why the webcam does seem to be lagging a little bit, so hopefully that sorts itself out. Hopefully it's just because I've just switched scenes, but no, hopefully everyone's safe and well. Let me know your score predictions in the live chat. For me, I've gone heavily against the Swans. I don't like doing it, but that was what I generally think will happen. I want the Swans just to snatch a 1-0, just grab the 3 points. We need it with 6 points off the bottom three. Bristol City with a win today can actually go into the top 6. And for large parts over Christmas, these two sides were fairly close to one another. So hopefully we can snatch the 3 points. I don't think it'll definitely be a difficult game. I don't think it's going to be one of them games where, you know, Bristol City are completely dominant and we're just like hanging on for a point from the get-go. I think this is a game where it can swing either way. You can see here, some people think this is a bit of a derby. Yes and no. I don't really hate Bristol City, if I'm honest. I think they got fantastic fans, and a nice stadium as well. I'd love to go to Ashton Gate one day. I've heard loads of stories from Swans fans about it, the game up there. So no, one day I'd love to go, but it's not a derby for me. I mean, some Swans fans may disagree, but for me, it's not a derby. It's just another game. In my opinion. So yeah, get your score predictions in the chat. For me, I've gone 4-0 Bristol City as my prediction, but I'd love us to snatch a 1-0. Just not feeling confident. Lewis O'Brien will make his Swansea City debut today. It's our first away game without Matt Grimes, of course, after moving to Coventry. Josh Key misses out at right back. Kyle Norton is in there for the Swans today. Any other team news? It is going above me if anyone wants to read out the team. Christie's on the bench, Keys on the bench, Fulton. Everyone thought he was going to go to Plymouth in the window, but we ended up hanging on to him. Vapotnik starts up top today, which is interesting. Yom's back on the left, which is interesting as well. I don't know. I like Peter Harris a lot. I feel like we need to use him while we've got him till the end of the season, because he's such a big frame, tall player as well. Gets his head on things like he did against Luton. So I'd like Peter Harris to be started, in my opinion, but it is what it is. He'll probably come off the bench, hopefully, because it'll be a bit of a physical game. I think we can't be giving any silly fouls away. We've seen how clinical Scott Twine is from free kicks, and this season he's scored a lot so far as well. So hopefully the Swans can keep him quiet and keep Bristol City quiet, but I've not got a lot of hope. But this atmosphere here at Ashton Gate will be electric, no doubt, as the teams are in a tunnel. Ben Cabango leading the Swans out once again, our new captain. Welcome in, Paul. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Prediction was 3-0. Yeah, to be fair, I can see that, but for Swans, we just got to have some signs of positivity, in my opinion. I mean, the last month has been completely unacceptable. Stretching back to New Year's Day, you know, that was unacceptable, but we thought it was a one-off. Right, let's turn that down a little bit. Right, here come the teams then, Swansea City and Bristol City. Bristol City, it's actually quite a nice kit, to be fair. I like the trimmer and the collar, but that's the topic for another video. And today we are focusing on the Swans. That away end is sold out, I do believe, with 2,000 Swansea City fans in attendance, and the rest are all... did I say Bristol City fans here? No, there's a lot more Bristol City fans, I can show you of that. 2,000 Swans fans made the trip. Don't know what I said there. Getting to playoffs, yeah, a win. Did mention that at the start of the stream. Yeah, a win for you guys, and you're into 6th position. Lots of teams dropping points as well, and of course Derby. Blackburn is set to lose John Eustace to Derby, which is incredible. As well, considering where both sides are in the table, like opposite ends, and Eustace might actually jump from Blackburn in 6th as it stands to Derby in 22nd, 21st. Yeah, wild. But here come the Swans. Come on then. You know, we've had too many awful results now. We've used up all our awful results with 6 points off the bottom three. Has to be at least a point today. In the press conference, Luke Williams refused to acknowledge really the fact that we are in a relegation battle. He said, you know, these players are too good for that. So let's hope he's right. But in some ways, I don't quite like. I like that, and I don't like it. I like it because he's saying, yeah, okay, he believes in this group a lot, and we are good enough to survive. But in the last month, we have been terrible. And when's that going to change? There's been no sign of it changing. I think we scored 2 goals in 2025, and that was against Sheffield United and West Brom. The 2 goals. Oh, we scored 3. Sorry, against Norwich as well. We scored 3 goals in 2025 and played about 7 games, something like that. So yeah, it's not a good return, is it? Right then, it is almost 12 o'clock on FA Cup weekend. Both of these sides got knocked out in the 3rd round. Bristol City lost to Wolves, wasn't it? Swans lost away to Southampton. So this game able to go ahead, and hopefully now this is going to be a memorable day for the Swans with our first one of 2025. Fingers crossed anyway. As always, if you're going to enjoy the stream, drop a like and subscribe as well. Should probably turn this light on as well. There we go. Makes it a bit better, I guess. I don't know how much difference it's going to make. Luke Williams, he's under pressure, but he does still seem to be getting back to where meant to be bringing in the Notts County sporting director, which should be set to be announced officially very soon. And if, you know, after this run of fixtures, if we were going to get rid of Luke Williams, I don't think we'd be doing that. So I do think Luke Williams will be here for the long term, as much as some fans are for or against it. Right then, here we go. Swans kick off first in the first half. Let's get the timer ready. Here we go then. Swansea City away at Ashton Gate to Bristol City. Come on the Swans. At least get a goal today, please, please, please. Swans kicking from left to right. Bristol City attacking the end where the Swansea City fans are located. Bristol City all in red, of course. Swansea City all in white. Liam Manning versus Luke Williams. Let's see who comes out on top in this one. Sam Potnick will get the Swans underway. Just waiting to start the timer at the right time. To be in sync, of course. Come on the Swans. The lunchtime kick-off here. So we always play Bristol City away on a Sunday, even at home, and we should have won that home game. Anyway, we are rolling in this one. It's Swans that get us underway. It does initially look like a back 3 for the Swans, with Norton, Del Croix and Cabango in that 3. Ronaldo on the ball early doors here. I haven't done a watch in a while. Not used to the terminology here. Swan's getting stuck in with Franco, keeps the ball in play. I will read the chat in just a second. Welcome in everyone. O'Brien over to the left hand side. Swan starting well here. Here's Simon. Cross into the box is blocked. Joshua O'Brien. He is such a big player for us. I don't know how we got O'Brien. He's been really impressive. He's made a few Premier League appearances. He's not like for like. Oh, what on earth has Ronaldo done there? He's literally just kicked the ball out of play. He's not like for like for Matt Grimes' replacement, but he's a bit more forward thinking. I feel like sometimes Grimes would just take the easy option and take stay out the game by going sideways or backwards. I wasn't completely against Matt Grimes. I thought he was brilliant. Welcome in, Jembo. Bristol City 1, Swans 2. Come on Jembo. Welcome in, Diego. Really enjoyed the last what was it, last like 20 minutes of the game yesterday. Good luck today. My prediction is Bristol City 0, Swans 1. Yes, I don't know if it's 0, 0. Have a good referee. Yeah, fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. Up the Swans. Get in. Love that, Diego. And as always, if anyone hasn't checked out Diego's channel, be sure to. Absolute legend. And really enjoyed the watch along yesterday for Leyton Orient City. What a game that was. We'll talk about more of the action at half time from FA Cup weekend. The first ball into the box for Bristol City is collected easily by Lawrence Vigouroux. Oh dear, the stream is lagging. That's not great, especially not on a Sunday. Come on, hit the 2 minute mark and then everyone it all started lagging. So hopefully, we're back underway. We're back underway. Don't worry. Still 0-0. Yes, Scott Twine, the man being highlighted here on the TV. He's a threat. I don't know how Bristol City got him. Shows real ambition, doesn't it? Alright, Swansea City for the throw-in on the far side. inside our own half. Lewis O'Brien is the only one making any runs, and Scott Twine has got him in his back pocket. Oh my word, that is dreadful. We get the throw in from Tymon, gives it to O'Brien. O'Brien just taps it straight out of play. What? Oh, come on. Gifting Bristol City a throw in here now. Advanced area, it's Zach Viner for the throw in. I do think Swans were linked with Viner. What was it, like 2 years ago now? Bristol City actually being linked with Swansea City centre back Harry Darling, who is out of contract in the summer. I really hope we can do enough to get him to sign, but I'm not optimistic. I do think he'll be going. And you've got to say Bristol City's not, you know, don't mean to be disrespectful, but it's like Coventry. It's not much of an upgrade. You're in the same league. And I'd say similar positions. Bristol City are closer to the playoffs than we are. But of course in the season anything can change like that. Bristol City on the ball here. Just been a bit more possession based in the last few years, especially under Liam Manning, aren't they? Trying to go in a new direction. And Cal Norton here wins the ball back for the Swans. Tymon gives it away sloppily. And now Bristol City edge of the box on the far side. In it goes towards the centre. Heads go up, no one wins it. Cabango has to smash it out to the air. Mametti now on the left hand side for Bristol City, and Del Croix meets him with a strong tackle. Throw into Bristol City here. I look at this side and I don't see much quality from the Swans. I feel like Cabango, fantastic. Del Croix, haven't seen enough of him. Norton, I think he'll probably go at the end of the season. He's been renewing his contract at the end of the season for 1 year for like the last 10 years it feels. Who else have we got? O'Brien, I think, is a brilliant capture. Franco won't be with us for long. Ronaldo and Yom just haven't set the world alight. Cullen, we all know what Cullen's capable of, but he's by no means a big player at this level. And then Vopotnik, who is unproven at this level. He was smashing it for Bordeaux. Has a lot of potential, but just hasn't really hit the ground alight yet. Watching Blackburn versus Wolves, all love that, Jembo. Be sure to keep us posted on the score in that one, please. That is a big game, especially with the John Eustace stuff. And Wolves, of course, not too far away in terms of league positions against Blackburn. That'll be a good game, that one. Vigouroux, 5 minutes played here at Ashton Gate. Scott Twine picks the ball up on the right hand side. Ball driven through. Naki Wells in the box here. Cuts it across. Last ditch defending. Bristol City still have a live shot. Blocked. Another shot from Twine ends up in the away end. Oh dear. Too easy. Too easy. I don't know how we can't defend that. Naki Wells finding the space. Good ball into the box. We just can't deal with the second ball. There's like 4 Swans players go rushing out to it, and he still managed to get the shot on. Bit frustrating that, if I'm honest. What did he say the room price was for Scott Twine there? 5 million. Wow. You would never think, like, Bristol City's have got a lot of ambition. They're a well-run club, but like the Swans, we can never spend 5 million in the Championship, I don't think. I mean, January was dreadful for both of these sides. Well, I wouldn't say dreadful. Bristol City didn't lose their best player today. We did. But they were very clear with their fans, Bristol City, weren't they, of what the ambition was for the summer. And financially, they weren't able to spend this month, really. As for the Swans, who were desperate and tried to get everyone under the sun, just couldn't get anyone. Nice bit of play here from Bristol City, really smooth, stepping over the ball, letting it run. Here's Roberts. In it goes, Swans get it away. And back to Roberts it goes. The only thing about Bristol City is the camera angle is so high. Mametti, Bristol City really good so far, and they win a corner. Cabango, captain, trying to energise his team. We're just asking for trouble at the moment, aren't we? We are just asking for trouble. It's not been good so far. Bristol City all over us. You know, we had that first minute, like 30 seconds, where we started really well, and that's it. Now this is an interesting corner kick routine. Every Bristol City player is like in a train, like at the edge of the D, which is really strange. So Swan's building like a ball now to try and block them, and it goes free header. Oh my god, what a save! Well, you just knew we'd lose our markers there. You just knew we'd lose our markers. We cannot mark from corners. Free header. What a save from Vigouroux. I think that's is that McNally? And number 12 for Bristol City, Jason Knight, the captain for them. And it's going to be another corner. And no doubt they're going to do the same. Swans are just asking to concede here. Here's Bird, and it goes all the way through. Vigouroux collects. What was that? 30 seconds. The free kick. The kick. Yeah, it was. It was. That's the only time we've shown any promise, Paul. And then we end up just kicking the ball out of play for no reason. I just don't get it. It's a really tough watch. It looks like we're in a 5-2-3 formation here, so it does look like we've gone to the 5 back in recent games as well. Last game against Coventry looked like it, but against Coventry we were dreadful. Franco gives the ball away way too easy. Here's Bird trying to find Mehmeti, and Arm is back to put the ball behind for a corner. Bristol City all over us in the opening 9 minutes here, and another corner now for the Robins. We are just dreadful, my word. Here we go then. Another corner kick. It's that train from the edge of the box. Sorry, can't speak today. A lot of movement in there. Cannot keep hold of our runners. In it goes. They're inevitably going to score soon. Somehow we clear it away. It's just not convincing at all. Bristol City. Edge of the box now. Oh my word. We've got a Swansea player down in the box, and ref finally blows up for that. It's who is that? Zan for Potnick? It is for Potnick, holding his face, so ref stops the play. What happened here then? Don't even know what happened there. I don't know why Potnick went down, to be honest, but he did, and Swans get the free kick. We could go on a cup run, beating Leeds 2-0. Yeah, definitely. Millwall have been really impressive, to be fair. I don't think Alex Neil will be the right fit in the first few games, so it took him his time to get going. But since then, Millwall have actually looked really good. That Femi Aziz, from Reading, wasn't it? I mean, I'd love to have him at Swans. Like, so creative, so skillful. You know, perfect replacement. Real good player. Real good player. Millwall have had some top players recently, haven't they? I get the feeling this is going to be a really long afternoon, a really long stream. We really struggled away to Bristol City. I think only one win in our last, I don't even know how many visits. Only one win I can picture is Russell Martin's first win as Swans manager. He won 1-0 away thanks to Joe Perreault, scoring in the 17th minute, I believe it was. So something like that would be very welcome here today. I happily shake your hand for a 1-0 Swans right now. Even a point, I'd take a point all day long here, all day long, and that's when you know you're playing a good side. But I don't think they're here, you know. I don't think we should be going into this game thinking a point. We should definitely be thinking we can beat these, because yes, they're up there in the table, but I don't think the Championship this season has that much quality. You look at last season, we had the obvious strengths at the top, and the likes of Southampton and Leeds who missed out on the top two somehow, although they had ridiculous squads. This season, I think there's an obvious big decline in the quality of the Championship. And it's part of the reason that, you know, the gap's getting bigger. Soon, the Championship is just going to have like no quality, unless you're the teams going up, and then you'll sell them to the other side's coming up, and it'll just get in a cycle like that. I reckon something like that. So I think the gap's only going to get bigger between Prem and Champ. Something needs to happen, but what needs to happen? You know, Forest were really brave that summer, spending all that money, and it has paid off just about. But if they were to get relegated in that first season of coming up, which they almost did, there would have been a lot of trouble, wouldn't they, financially? Welcome in, David. How you doing? Been a long time. How are you? Yeah, I'm really good, David. I was thinking of you the other day, so hopefully you're well, mate. Hopefully you're safe and well. Well, let me watch the World Match. I'm watching Match Today. It's even better, mate. Even better. Match of the day. What other games we got in the FA Cup today? We've got Plymouth and Liverpool. I'm expecting Liverpool to absolutely battle them. Plymouth are, well, recently they've been picking it up a little bit. They're 2 unbeaten, which is a good run for Plymouth at the moment. And then we've got Aston Villa Spurs at 5:35, I'm pretty sure. So we won't be doing any more watch-ons today. This will be the only one. I think I'll probably be bored after this game, if I'm honest. Swans are on the ball now, though. We're trying to be as positive as possible. But since the turn of the year, I don't know what's happened. Somehow we've only picked up 1 point this year. We haven't even won a game, which is, oh my word, dreadful. Here's Ben Cabango for the Swans. New leader, new captain. Finds Lewis O'Brien in the midfield. Swans trying to have their first meaningful attack of the game. O'Brien slowing the game down a little bit here on the left hand side. Will change direction and go backwards. Swans just having a bit of control here in the game. If Wolves get relegated, this should be clear for it. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Well, in saying that, the likes of Ipswich, with how they've done under Kieran McKenna, it all depends on the squad, doesn't it? It all depends on what happens in the summer. But the likes of Ipswich, they have the ambition to keep hold of their best players. You know, only sell 1 or 2. Like Jack Clark in the Championship was ridiculous at Sunderland, and he'll no doubt stay with them. Sammy Smojic will probably stay. That squad will be ridiculous. Southampton as well, some really good players in there. Leicester got an unbelievable squad. It'll just be them. Whoever comes down, it'll be them 3 as the favourites again. And then whoever really invests in their squad this season, in this summer. I think Middlesbrough have a great chance. The squad they've got is unbelievable. Bristol City here at the halfway line. Best goal of the year currently. Ooh, good question, mate. Good question. I'm liking these questions here from Jimbo. Do you see the Leighton Orient goal yesterday? I did. That was unbelievable. Oh, you're probably saying that's the best goal of the year currently. Yes. I can't believe it hit Ortega on the back and went in. That was, oh my word. That takes all the fun away from it, doesn't it? We've seen a few really good goals so far. That Awata goal for Birmingham City yesterday against Newcastle in the Cup was incredible. Paul just mentioned it there. Birmingham scored a cracker. They did indeed. Bristol City on the turn in the Swansea half. Swans have got numbers back, and we win it back here with Cabango. Cabango stepping up now. Lewis O'Brien driving the Swans forward. Gets shoved off the ball though and tries to win it back. Here's O'Brien. That's surely a foul. And it is. O'Brien asking for players to come a bit closer. Yeah, O'Brien seems to be a real leader, to be fair to him. He does look a solid pickup. I don't know how he's come yet. Welcome in, Joshua. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Let us know your score prediction in the chat, guys, if you haven't already. I've gone for a big Bristol City win, but I'd happily take a 1-0 Swans if you're offering it. Any goal against... Yes, Paul, you know that. Who do you think can get out the bottom 3? I think Luton can get out the bottom 3. I think Plymouth are gone. Plymouth just haven't got enough for me. Plymouth, even with Morgan Whittaker, it would have been a challenge, but yeah, they haven't got enough. So Plymouth will go down. I'm 100% certain about that. It has to be an absolute miracle for them to survive. I'm not sure the other two. I think Luton are too good to go down with a squad. Not being how they're playing. I think Derby, whether or not they get Eustace or not, I think if they get Eustace they stay up. Depending on who else they get, might go down. I don't think it's the best squad in the world. It's definitely relegation worthy of a squad. And then the next team is just anyone's guess really, whoever falls under. And I do think, as much as I hate saying it, I do think Swans could be that team because, I mean, looking at the squad, it's not great, is it? It really isn't great. And I don't think there's three worse sides than us this season. I think there's two, Derby and Plymouth, but I'm struggling to think of a third. So really, we just need someone to go on an awful run and for us to just start picking up some points. 50 points is usually around the safe mark of the Championship. 16 points from Swans' remaining games. Generally, don't see us getting that. Oh, referee's caught him late there. If Potnick goes down, that's got to be a yellow. He's caught him late there. Swans players surround the referee there. That was a really late tackle on Vopotnik. Otherwise he would have been through. Nice bit of play with him and Eon. Whitaker isn't going to join us. Whitaker joins Borough in January though. The transfer from Plymouth was like 6 mil, I'm pretty sure. I didn't read the comment above. No, sorry, my bad. Luton finished 20th, says Jembo. Interesting. David's gone for a 1-1. Interesting. I think Whitaker's good enough. It's just he has this recurring theme of just not wanting to play for the club, and then as soon as the media get hold of that, they think, "Oh, we'll interview him." And in the interview, he's not going to say he's not going to play for that club, is he? So everyone ends up buying that. But he did it for the Swans. He did it for Plymouth. Oh, his next club. I see. I think he'll be at Borough for a few years, if I'm honest. He's only like 23. As always though, if you are enjoying the stream, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. It goes a long way to supporting the channel. I'm not sure if in the next few weeks if we might lose monetization, because basically this time last year we were like flying with watch hours, and this year hasn't been up to like the same standards. But if you could, support the channel anyway, it would mean the world in terms of like watching the videos and that. But I'll try to put out as many videos as possible. I was thinking after my exams, I've got a week off now. I ended up chilling, and then back to uni. I was like, okay, let's start slow again. Let's start 100 miles an hour. So I just generally haven't had the time. I've got to do an essay and a presentation in the next few weeks. So that's going to be a lot of planning just for one module. So whenever I get my free time, apart from production videos, I'll do my very best to get some other content out. I've got the ideas, it's just time. So I'm going to have to really focus on making time in the next few weeks to get the content out for you guys. So do not worry, there will be content, just trying to work out a plan of time management. Good result for Bolton yesterday though, Joshua, with the 4-3 win, wasn't it? Did it end 4-3 or 3-3? Euro 2024 carried. Now it was more that Leeds vlog we did where we got battered 4-0. It was 14th of February, I'm pretty sure it was. I got like 1,000 hours, watch hours, which is crazy. Oh, good save from Vigouroux. I think he was going behind anyway. But Max Bird with a shot for Bristol City, and it's pushed past the post by Lawrence Vigouroux. It's a late shot, if you know what I mean. He's not expecting it and he has to react quick. 4-3 second half is mad. Yeah, I think all the goals were in the second half, weren't they? Bristol City corner, and it goes. It's gone out of play before it comes back in, and Lino spots that one. Well in, Lino. So we're halfway through the first half here. It's not been good so far. First, when you leave League One, you have to good 8 players. Yeah, that is true, David. That is true. I feel like what Oxford have done in the last few weeks has been really brave, but their summer window wasn't particularly outstanding, but they just got championship quality players. And then around Christmas time, sacking Des Buckingham for Gary Rowett there might be the greatest managerial appointment ever, and the most underrated. He's still unbeaten with Oxford, isn't he? No, I don't think he is. They lost to Burnley, didn't they? They lost to Burnley last week. But apart from that, though, he took them on a great run, didn't he? Welcome in, Daniela. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. We usually play better second half. Well, Swans usually play worse second half, so there we go. There's the 4 goals to Bristol City. Oh, that's so poor. From the Swans, passing it out straight to Bristol City on the left-hand side. Mehmeti. He's got Cabango with him and Ronaldo. Goes down. That's never a foul. Oh, my word. Mehmeti's played the ref there. He's played the ref. If Ronaldo's pushing you over, there's something, Ronaldo goes over all the time. He's done nothing to him there. Mehmeti needs to hit the gym. He's gone over so easy there. So easy. If Ronaldo's knocking you off the ball, questions need to be asked. Glad to see everyone enjoying the stream so far. Right, Bristol City free kick on the left hand side. 24 minutes on the clock. It's basically a corner, this, and it goes from Bird all the way through, a header, and it's wide of Vigouroux's goal. We just need that spark of energy from somewhere. Just from somewhere. Lewis O'Brien has got loads of quality in him, especially going forward. So we just need to try and get him on the ball and make some runs. Because I don't think we've been in the Bristol City half more than twice this match, which is mental. How have we been playing? We've kick-off was as good as it got, when we had the ball. Apart from that, we've been completely dominated. Vigouroux's made 3 great saves. I don't know how we're not losing this one so far. Trying to be positive though, but no, it's not looking good. Bristol City on the ball here at the halfway line. Swans with the press. And the ball goes out to the far side. Bristol City now moving it around. But yeah, not good so far for the Swans. But there's still plenty of time. We're not losing yet, so it'll be typical Swans. As soon as we go 1-0 down, then we'll actually start trying to attack. But I don't get why at 0-0 we don't have a go. Bristol City back to O'Leary. Max O'Leary in recent years, I thought he was awful, but the last 2 to 3 years he's actually developed into a tidy keeper for the Championship, to be fair to him. Swans win the throw in front of Luke Williams here. Sounds a slow game. It is. I mean, the pitch here is just so big. It's a really big pitch. It's so easy to find space there. Where do you think you'll finish? Anywhere above the dotted line I'll take right now. I think we'll finish... I think it might be 19th. I think it'll be really, really poor. How many jacks are there? I believe it's 2,000 I read this morning. 2,000 jacks up in Bristol today. Hopefully a Twine special, says Paul. Free kick once again here to Bristol City at the halfway line. Roberts to take. Both of these sides playing a very similar system. Swansea the 5-2-3, and Bristol City with the The 3-4-2-1 formation. I do like that formation though. Russell Martin used to play it a lot for the Swans, and it did work for quite a while before we ended up going back to the 3. The 4, sorry. Good turnout. Yeah, really good. Welcome in, Charlie. How you doing at the game? Who are you supporting, Charlie? Let us know.
7 shots, 2 on target for the home side.
Bristol City with Dickey out to the right hand side for Twine. Twine ball is not great from a Bristol City perspective, and the Swans able to regain possession. Norton back in the team today for the Swans. Long ball up towards Vopotnik, pushing the back there. Referee's not spotted it. Bristol City allowed to play on.
The officials, he was pushed in the back.
And Swans will win the throw-in. It's not been a game of quality, this one, is it? 19th. Yeah, I know, but we haven't got the squad. You know, I'd like to say we go up, but like up the table. I mean, not we won't get promoted this year. 100% we won't. But I'd like to say we will climb the table a bit, but I just don't see it. We've got such a difficult fixture schedule in the next few weeks against some really top sides. I don't think we play a game where I'm pretty sure we'll win until Derby and Plymouth, which is in April. So yeah, we've got a really tough schedule.
Exactly the same passing accuracy.
Charlie's a Bristol City fan. Welcome in, mate. As always, if anyone new is watching, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. It means the world and helps us progress. You go to the fan forum. I did see about that, but I believe it's Thursday. Is it Thursday the 18th or is it Wednesday the 18th? I'll have to check what day it actually is. I know it's the 18th, but I need to know what weekday it is, and then I can check the schedule. But I'd like to go. I just hope people don't ask questions about like the burgers and that. We just need to pepper them with questions about what on earth is going on with the club, to be honest. Here is Goncalo Franco to O'Brien. O'Brien, great bit of play here for the Swans. Driving forward, Lewis O'Brien, showing his quality now. Ends up turning around. Bristol City get the red shirts back. Franco over to the left hand side. Bit of promise here from the Swans. And in typical Swans fashion, we kill it by going backwards once again. O'Brien out to the right hand side. Here is Ronald. Yom gets pushed off the ball, recovers well. Now Lewis O'Brien. He's just floating around that midfield, O'Brien. Now Cullen progressing the play. Swans having their time on the ball. O'Brien out to the left hand side to find Timon. Swans in a good position here. If we can work it well. Last season when we went to Bristol City, we didn't even have a shot on target, so it's pretty easy to improve. Oh, what a ball! Ronaldo! Oh my word! Anyone else there and it's 1-0. Anyone else there and it's 1-0. What a ball from Cabango. What a ball. Finds Ronaldo. Ronaldo just doesn't want to shoot. He's just passed it into the gloves of O'Leary. Anyone else there, if that's Cullen, if that's Vopotnik, if that's Eom, it's 1-0. Oh my word. I mean, it counts as a shot on target. Swans have had a shot on target at least. Oh right, okay, I'll have a look at that straight after the stream then. Thank you for letting me know, Daniela. Thank you. David says if one get playoffs it would be good, but it's going to be hard. Yeah, 100%. Playoffs are basically a lottery. It's on the day how you play. "32 minutes on the clock here in this one. It's a Bristol City free kick here. Quite far out, not quite Twine territory this one. Max Bird for the free kick on the left hand side. But as we say, it's very far. Swans holding the line at the edge of the tee, and it goes though. Second ball, we need to get there. Shot blocked, corner kick. Bristol City once again. We're just hanging on in here. Not the way to be playing football. Just hanging on in there. It's a dangerous game to play here. Really dangerous. 5th corner of the match already. You'd think this is an FA Cup game, and Bristol City are in the Championship, we're in League One, but the way the game's going, we just seem to be lacking so much confidence. Bristol City, corner comes to nothing, back out to Twine, shot, blocked, another shot, another block, appeals for penalty from Bristol City, but referee's not seen the handball there. I don't think there was a handball. Also appeals from the foul. Twine is down. Let's have a replay. Referee's given nothing, but he is in conversation here with Scott Twine. Twine back up on his feet, which is good news for Bristol City fans. We're having a quiz at half time. You know what? I've completely forgotten about the quiz. I will Google a quiz at half time. Don't worry. Let me do that now. Half time quiz. That is. I knew I was missing something. I was like, oh, we're doing a Watchalong today. I know I was meant to do something. Quiz. That's exactly what. Let's do what type of quiz should we do? EFL Championship. Bristol City over the bar. EFL Championship quiz. What year should we do it for? Last season? Let's do last season, 23-24. There surely will be one for last season. Can we find one? The latest Bristol City chance though, Rob Dickie over the bar from the head up. Should get that on target. Really should get that on target. Bristol City much the better side here. How well do you remember the season? Okay. How many questions? Hopefully about 10 to 15 would be ideal. Yeah, there we go. I don't know how many questions there are, but let me see. Five, six. It shouldn't be too many. I tried to skip the question and tell me I got it wrong. Refresh that. Okay, we'll have a quiz at half time then. We will have a quiz. Do not worry about that. Ball in from Bristol City, all the way through, shot blocked by the Swans. Come on the Robin, says Paul. Jembo's back, love to see that. Come on the Swans. A mixed quiz, okay, I'll search for a mixed in. We'll keep that one up in case I can't find a better one. EFL football quiz. 23-24. Did we lose this one last season? Oh yeah, we did. 1-0. I think we had the fan forum straight after it, didn't we? And it was dreadful. And then we had Cardiff a week after or something. Team quiz. See if I can find one. Got 10 minutes to find one. Dub half-time quiz. Right then, come on the Swans. Come on. Out from the back. Finding Franco on the right. Franco drives the ball down the line. Finds Ronaldo. Can he keep him playing? No, he can't. We have Perth next. My prediction is 4-1. Ooh. Interesting. Swans next game is Tuesday or Wednesday. I know it's the 12th. Same day as my driving test. So that'll either be an awful day or a great day, depending on the Swans. Definitely not anything else. Vigouroux. Down it goes. Second ball trying to be won. And it is by Lewis O'Brien. O'Brien striding forward out to the right for Ronald. Yom is in the centre. O'Brien's behind. He chooses the easy option in O'Brien. O'Brien keeps the ball moving. Nicely out to the left hand side now. Del Croix. Franco to Cullen. Back it goes once again, just trying to get Bristol City to press us a bit further up the pitch to allow him spaces in behind to appear. Cabango now, taking his time, don't go all the way back. Finds the ball now to Cullen, over the halfway line once again for the Swans. We're not doing much with it. I've just been reminded, randomly in my head, thought about our horrific away form. Last away game we lost 5-1 against Norwich. Away game before that we don't speak about, and the away game before that we got lost 4-0 against Portsmouth in the league. That's forgetting our away trip to St Mary's, we lost 3-0. Do a FA Cup quiz. Ooh, okay, that's a good chat actually on FA Cup weekend. Okay, we can do an FA Cup quiz. Thank you everyone for the best wishes. Hopefully it goes okay. I mean, if it's not the end of the world. We just have to go again. And sometimes the setbacks make you stronger, don't they? Here's Ronald in the box. It goes. Oh, for Potnick over the bar. I think it was blocked though. Corner kick Swansea, surely. It was blocked. It's so hard to see from this camera angle because it's just over the pitch, so it's hard to see. Oh yeah, from that angle, clear block. Swansea City corner. We are piling on the pressure here just before half time. What a time to go ahead this would be. All you can hear is the Jack Army from the other side of the stadium. Timon to deliver left footed. Timon goes short. Just completely wasted the opportunity there. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh no. We can't play football. We cannot play football. What have I just seen? Oh my word. It's our corner. We go short. He then plays it back to the guy that took the corner, Timon. He's offside. Why don't you just whip the ball in? How on it? Oh, I'm lost for words. No other football club is this stressful to watch. I refuse to believe it. This club is absolutely... I can't put it into words. How are these players professional football players when they can't even take the corner properly? I mean, it was Bristol City away last season where Ronaldo took the corner and he kicked it straight out of play for the throw-in. I mean, come on. We just don't have a good track record in that corner of taking corners, do we? Has to put the ball in the box. You're right, David. He has to. He has to. Next home game is Wednesday night. Wednesday night. Oh, that makes sense. Sheffield Wednesday on a Wednesday. Love that. And thank you very much for the good lucks. Appreciate that. Welcome in, Kieran. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. It is pathetic, Daniela. It really is. Nah, Kieran. No way. I don't think you guys are taking corners and just... No, you guys could score goals. Remember against Stoke City, you guys, what was it, 3 or 4-1? Naki Wells in the box, floated across, Del Croix heads it into no man's land. Cullen's back defending. Bit of an overhead kick there from Cullen. And now, we go forward with Timon. Timon inside to Yom. Yom goes back, oh. Let's lose all the momentum there. Lose all the momentum. No one wants to go forward with the ball. Jimbo said something I would do. Cullen to Vopotnik. Back to Cullen. Cullen running down. And Viner slides in. Yom's not brave enough to try and get for the ball. Good ball there from Ronald. He'll show a handball against Viner, but nothing given. Probably wasn't a handball, to be fair. Swans growing into this game. Cullen goes down. This game is getting very physical now.
The ball anyway.
Here is Cabango. Over the top it goes. Now the Pollock's through.
For Swansea. Oh, there's
What are you
no
doing?
connection of any
What are you doing?
real substance on the end of that.
What are we doing?
The
He's onside. What a ball.
well onside.
Oh my word. Oh my word. This club will be the death of me. Oh my word. How? What's he doing? What is he doing?
I'll tell you what, you look at that.
He's not even hit the ball. He's just passed it to the keeper, just like Ronaldo. What are we doing? You do anything for a chance like that?
To score in this game.
Oh my. It's like they're doing it on purpose. I can't describe it how infuriating it is. They're doing it on purpose, aren't they? Oh my word! It's like going to watch something just to stress you out. This is that something, and some reason I choose to do it. We pay money to go and do it.
Another chance. Swansea not from that pass.
Oh my god! We've had like 2 really good chances, and some reason we just have 0 end product. Not even 0 end product's been kind. We have minus 20 million end product. Like we can't pass the ball, we can't attack, we can't defend. Swansea City, we're back again. Making me laugh. Oh my word. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. I think we've gone past crying a long time ago. Naki Wells is through. This would be so typical. He's brought down. That's got to be a free kick. No? Oh. Well, I'm not complaining. Swans didn't give me the free kick there, but referee probably should have given a free kick to Bristol City there. 2 minutes added on. You got to put that away. You have to. Have to. So it called under approach conceded. Yes, Jembo will love Cardiff in the 5th round. Wigan's previous owner, Sheffield Wednesday. Wow, that's interesting. I did see that this morning. 3 minutes added on, 2 minutes. I'll go 1 minute. Just lack of pain. It's about to be announced. Swans going forward though. Edge of the box. That's got to be a free kick. Free kick Swansea City. 1 minute added on. Bingo, bingo. Less pain. However, Timon has just won us a free kick, edge of the box. I'd love us just to nab Gylfi Sigurdsson back just for this moment. Then again, though, we have got Liam Cullen. O'Brien could be a shout to have this one. This will take us more or less to half time. Swansea City free kick, Yom and Cullen. Yom's got a good shot on him. Yom has got a good shot on him. Well done, Tristan. Yes, get in. Right, go on the Swans. Probably the last chance of the half. Well, no, yeah, we do. We've loaned out Jerry Yates, who's been scoring for fun for Derby, and Mikola Kuhahenovic, who has been scoring a few for Hibernian. Come on, Swans, on the ref's whistle. Cullen, it is. Cullen into the stands. Wrong side there for Cullen. Got to go for a right for half time. No surprise, we haven't scored, we haven't conceded though, which is a huge positive for the Swans. Get in. Nah, that is dreadful. At the same time, like, if this was a few years ago and both of these teams had a bit of higher quality players, with the chances we've had, this could easily be 2-2. Easily. 2-2, 3-2 Bristol City maybe. Something like that, but such a low quality game. And half time for the quiz, I almost forgot. So someone suggested an FA Cup quiz. If I can find one quickly. FA Cup quiz. We'll do it for last season because there'll be more data and more quizzes out there. So what was it last season? 23, 24. Football games. Let's have a look on here. Kick-off quiz. How many questions are on this one? Accept cookies and all that stuff. There's 12 questions, right? Okay, I don't know if there's a way I can get this all up. There's a lot of adverts on you though, so I'll just read the questions out to you guys, just to make this one a bit easier. To be honest, we just read a bit smaller so I can see your answers as well. Hold up a second. Right then, we are ready to go hopefully. Right, question number 1 of the quiz. Which Man City player scored the fastest ever FA Cup final goal in 2023? So we are looking for the player that scored, the Man City player that scored the fastest ever FA Cup final goal in 2023. Let me know in the chat you guys have got. I'll go for like 20 seconds as soon as I see the comments filling up. Keep track of your score as well. I'll put the most, I've got to type the answer in, so the most, I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this one, but the most answered one from you guys I'll put in. 12 players, yep, we do, read that one. Yesterday was 12 mins for the big one versus Newcastle. Yes, it was. Oh, I didn't know what you were on about then. It was. Hopefully everyone has understood. Gundogan 12 seconds in, says Jembo. Any other guesses for this one? David's gone for Haaland. Any other guesses? Remember that? I forgot his name. He said Daniela. I think, did we do a watch along for that one? Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. Final few seconds on this one. I sort of need one more just to know what name to put in, to be honest. It's not showing me the answers, by the way. I don't know the answers to all of these. It's just an online one. You actually got to guess. So, does my vote count? Oh, I did. Right, okay. Do I get a guess on these as well, or no? Right, we will go. I'll give myself a guess just to be the tipping point. If it is equal, I don't know what it is. I reckon it was Gundogan. I'll agree with Jembo. Ikai Gundogan. Is it meant to give us options? I believe it was Gundogan as well. It's got to like type it up. Ah, there we go. Ilkay Gundogan. Sorry. Right, that was correct. Well done. Question number 2. Which player, the record goal scorer in Manchester derby history, scored twice in the 2012 FA Cup third round tie between United and City? So I'll repeat that again. It was quite a lot. Which player, the record goal scorer in Manchester derby history, scored twice in the 2012 FA Cup third round tie between Man United and Man City? So we're looking for the record goal scorer in Manchester derby history, and he scored twice in 2012 FA Cup third round tie. On this one, I'm not too sure, I'll be honest. I've got a few names in my mind. 2012 is a long time ago, 13 years ago. That is wild. Record goal scorer in Manchester derby history. I've got a few names on my mind. A few names. I'm waiting to see if they'll come up. No idea, says Danielle. This one is a tricky one, I'll be honest. They've worded it really, it's not a nice worded question, is it? Right then, for this one, there's no guesses coming in. I'm just gonna put Aguero. I'm probably wrong, but I can't think of many others. Just we can skip the question. I think it is just a tricky one. David's gone for Scholes. Scholes. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking this is a Man City player, because Man City only really come good around then, didn't they? Wayne Rooney. Okay, we'll go for a United player. Scholes or Rooney? I was thinking City player, to be honest. It probably would have been United though, wouldn't it? We'll go for Scholes on this one, but Rooney is a great shout. Let's have a look. Oh, we didn't even tell us if we were right or wrong until the end. Okay, we've got to fly through these. Who is the only non-British manager to win the FA Cup for Man United? So, question number 3. Who is the only non-British manager to win the FA Cup for Man United? The only non-British manager to win the FA Cup for Man United. I know this one. The only non-British manager to win the FA Cup for Man United. I didn't realise all the other ones were British, to be honest. They're re-showing Swansea's chances. I just don't know how we haven't scored. How both sides haven't scored, to be honest. It's incredible. Eric Ten Hag says Jembo. That is the one I was thinking of. Any other guesses in here? Of course, the most recent one for Man United. Ten Hag says David as well. We will go in and lock in Eric Ten Hag. Question number 4. Against which team did Man City's Erling Haaland scored 5 goals in this year's FA Cup 5th round? So this is, of course, when it's saying this year, means last year. So against which team did Man City's Erling Haaland score 5 goals against in the 5th round? I'm trying to think last season. I cannot think of who City played towards the end. So the 5th round, Haaland scored 5 goals against them. They played Salford this year. It must have been at the Etihad, because away from home they have a poor record against teams and don't score too many, do they? Who did City play last year in the FA Cup? I honestly don't remember this one. It would just have to be a guess. It's not Doncaster. It's maybe like a League 2, League 1 side. I cannot think in this one. No idea. Which team? I can't think of their road to the final. They beat United. No, they didn't even win the cup, did they? Round 5. I can't think at all of who they played last season in the FA Cup, apart from Man United in the final. That's the only one I can think of. So we might have to skip this one, to be honest. Skip question 4. I think we'll skip it just so we can complete the quiz. Question 5. Which United midfielder scored his first senior goal in this year's 4th round win at Newport County? I'll let you guys have a think about this one, but I'm pretty sure on this one. So last year, which United midfielder scored his first senior goal in the 4th round win at Newport County? You might remember this one. I'm pretty sure we did a watch along for this one. Leicester, Sheffield United, Chelsea. Mainu says Jembo. Oh, you got a different answer to me. Yeah. Interesting. We'll wait for any more guesses. Did Mainu score that? He might have done, you know. I'll say my guess just because, you know, we don't have to put it in. My guess would be Anthony. I'm pretty sure Anthony scored, didn't he, against Newport County. That would be my guess. David's got Mainu. We will put Mainu in. Kobe Mainu for that one. There we go. Submit that one. Question number 6. In March of last year, which player started his first Manchester derby since 2012? So March of last year, which player started his first Manchester derby since 2012? It's going to have to be an old player then. Maybe someone that moved away and come back. Could be quite old. This quiz is for the 2023-24 season. So in March of last year in the Manchester Derby, which player started first Manchester Derby since 2012? So they might have been at the club, just never started one since then. I'm trying to think here. Who's been at City a long time? Who's been at United a long time? I can't think of too many. Burger Hero, welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Currently doing a half-time quiz, but hopefully enjoying the stream, enjoying the game. You'll be very happy with Bristol City so far, apart from the fact that they're not winning, to be honest. But no, welcome in. Hopefully you're all safe and well. Do let us know your thoughts on the game so far. You join us at the half-time quiz. For this one, we might have to just skip this one. Have no idea. We'll skip it just so we can try and complete the quiz. So, question number 7. Not the Reds. Love that, Burger Hero. Love that, mate. Which 2017 FA Cup runner-up scored City's winning goal in last season's 4th round tie at Tottenham? Oh, I can think of it. FA Cup runner-up. Oh, it's not. My vote would have gone to John Stones. It wasn't John Stones, was it? I swear it was defender. Second half might be on the way very soon. Kick off. Yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes left till second half. Lewis O'Brien is starting Lurquan. He is indeed, mate. He is indeed. And so far, he hasn't. I just don't think he's played enough games to be sharp, so you can't judge him yet. But he's looked okay at times, looked not so great at other times, so it's not easy to judge him yet, not fair to judge him yet, to be honest as well. Right then, we'll quickly skip to the end of the quiz so we can see the answers. Thank you everyone that did join in though. What do I have to answer all of them? Let me just put a random answer in, if I can. We only did till question 5, I think it was. Just putting random answers in here, just so we can quickly fly through. Come on, let us fly through this, please. Alright, Swans are out for the second half. No Bristol City yet. I'm just quickly finishing this quiz. I'm not even thinking of it, just throwing random answers in just so we can get ready for the second half and see how many we got right. Next time I'll have a proper quiz lined up, don't worry, I will not forget for next one. Come on. Come on, you won't let me answer this one. Okay, can we just skip that one, please? Ah, here we go. So we got question 1 right. It was indeed Ilkay Gundogan. Question 2, real correct answer. Oh, that's a scam. You got to pay to reveal the correct. Right. Anyway, that's been a waste of time. It wants me to pay just to reveal the correct answer. Right, we're not going to do that then, obviously. That's a scam. My word. Anyway, second half is about to begin. That was a little bit of time to kill at half time. I'm sorry, but I'm not paying. It was like a £5 just to reveal the answers of a quiz. No chance. Right then, here we go then. Second half of this one. Come on the Swans. We are underway. Bristol City kicking from left to right. Swans attacking the end with the away fans there located. Man City play Luton Town. Oh, that's right. I think it was like 3-2 or something. It was like a league game. Swans going on the front foot straight away. I don't think there was any half-time substitutions, in case anyone was wondering. Let's just double check that. Swans applying the press. Cheers. Bristol City go all the way back to Viner. Goes long and out of play for the Swans throw in here. Any half-time substitutions? Also be sure to vote in a live poll in the live chat. So far what the outcome be, 46% people reckon the Swans will get the win today, 23% for the draw, 31% for the Bristol City win in this one. Just trying to load up the stats and everything for the game. Swans though, been having the chances, just can't score. Same for Bristol City really. Both sides probably should have scored at least 2 in the first half. Both sides have had the chances. Just attack's not really on top. Hopefully that can change in the second half. We can see some goals. I think Swans been drawing in the last 3 away games at half time, and we've gone on to lose all of them by quite a few goals as well. Still 0-0 between Blackburn and Wolves if anyone's interested in that one. Swans into the box, claimed by O'Leary. Where's the Swans going? By time. Ongoing games, there we go. Footmob on the computer is a bit different to on the phone, isn't it? O'Leary, ball in hand here. Got to show a bit more positivity, Swans, second half. A bit more. First half was just so bland. So negative as well. Ball goes out of play for a Swansea City goal kick there. Any subs? Probably not. No, 0 subs. According to Footmob, the highest rated players from the first half for Bristol City, it's Max Bird, 7.7 rating. For Swansea, it is Cabango, 7.6 rating there. All the momentum in the first half was with Bristol City. Bristol City have had 11 shots, 0.58 XG, 47% possession. For the Swans, 4 shots, 0.57 XG, very close there between the two sides, and 53% possession. As we did say at the start, if Bristol City win this game, they'll go into the top 6. If the Swans win this game, we'll go 9 points clear of the bottom 3. Ball on the right hand side, ball into the box. Oh. Norton had to guide it into the gloves of Figueroa there. He'll play in a good month or 2, depending when it's finished. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Man City played, read that one. It was still fun. We all correct. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Now I'll get the ones next time where I actually write all the questions and answers out. We'll put our first sub on in the 60th minute, says Paul. It's a bit like Luke Williams with Swans. He'll only, we never put subs on at half time. Never. Ours will probably be around 65, 70 minutes, I'd imagine. Here's Franco, inside to Cullen. Cullen keeps the ball moving over to the right hand side. Ronaldo goes backwards once again. Lewis O'Brien now, driving forward with the ball. Bristol City been a tough side to play against at home this season. Got draws against the likes of Leeds United there. Some big results in recent weeks. And they'd be thinking they can get through all 3 points today. Here is O'Brien. Oh, poor pass from Cabango. Oh, even worse pass from Bristol City, thankfully. Up towards Naki Wells from Scott Twine. Otherwise he would have been in there. Lapse in concentration from both sides there. Thankfully, doesn't pay much in the grand scheme of things in terms of the scoreline. Raponic trying to get stuck in net. Cullen also trying to chase down the ball. We've won the ball back. Oh, free kick ref, you joking? Probably was. It was a foul on their captain, Knight. 40 minutes left in this one then. Bristol City on the ball. Out to the right hand side. Goes along. Up towards Wells. One back by the Swans and Lewis O'Brien is there. Loses the ball though. So Twine goes backwards to Viner. Keeping the ball moving. Wells to Twine on the right hand side. No Sykes. Decent ball. Cabango gets it away. Yom's with him. Bristol City now in their spell on the ball. Yeah, David, I agree, mate. I agree. Yeah, I think we should have had subs at half time, to be honest, but for some reason Luke Williams must think this is working to some degree. I don't see how. It's obviously not. Whereas for Bristol City, you can see that it is somewhat working because they should have scored 2 or 3. But for the Swans, we've got no control over this game. 2 goals in a minute. What? Wow. Sykes in the box here. Bristol City goes to defend away from Cabango. Ball still in play. Twine. Inside it goes. Into the box. And Vigouroux is there. At this rate, it'll be 0-0. Picked the wrong game to watch, didn't I? Yeah, big intervention there from Carl Norton to stop the ball. Inevitably going in the back of the net there. Swans battling at halfway. It's Franco goes backwards to Cabango. Back up to Franco. This is nice play from the Swans. Driving forward now, Franco. Inside to Cullen. Just tried to play one touch football there. Not the time to do it. Cabango. Got Mehmeti with him. I do remember the FA Cup game last season. I think it ended 1-1 at Ashton Gate. Bristol City versus West Ham. And in the replay, did West Ham win? I know Tommy Conway scored again, but I think West Ham won that one, didn't they? Maybe Bristol City did. Can't think. Maybe it was 1-0, maybe 2-1. At least you're defending okay. I mean, it's not convincing, but just about. A clean sheet away from home would do us the world of good. I'll tell you that for free. Norton driving forward. Finds O'Brien. Popotnik now. To Timon. Cullen shares well. Looking for a cross. In it goes. O'Brien appeals handball. O'Brien shot blocked. Swans being a bit more positive here. Got to go again though. With Cabango. Driving forward. Ball out to the left to find Timon. Touching it down, Cullen. In it goes towards the back post. Heads go up. And away it goes. Hoofed away from Bristol City. Swans are now putting the pressure on. Beat West Ham 1-0. Right. Come on the Swans. Need to get a goal in this good spell. Lost to Forest and Pens. Oh yes, that's right. 54 minutes played and the Swans really are getting a grip on the game now. It took us long enough. So you need a striker who's proven. Yeah, Tommy Conway's a huge loss. But Naki Wells just not got the legs anymore. Here's Popotnik in the box. Franco! Save! Surely! Yes! Get in! We've scored a goal! Yes! Come on! Yes! Bristol City failed to clear the lines. Swans 1-0. Get in! It's not deserved at all. But we're winning. Come on! Get in! Come on! Swansea 1, Bristol City 0. Get in! Come on! Ball in from O'Brien, I think it was. Here's Om. Into Popotnik it was. Back to Franco. And it's Josh Timon of all people just to slide into an all but empty net. Come on! Get in! Oh, love that so much. Right place, right time. Franco, good shot. Too powerful. For O'Leary to claim. Come on. We are going up, we are going up. Buck Wembley, people. Buck Wembley. We're going up. 55 minutes on the clock. Bristol City will be kicking themselves. We do not deserve to be 1-0 up But that is football. Get in! Come on! Josh Tymon puts the Swans ahead in this one. And now Bristol City will undoubtedly come chasing us. Come on! Get in! Such a big goal. What does that do for us in the table then? 9 points off the bottom 3. We've scored a goal. We've scored a goal. We've scored a goal. We've scored a goal. Up to 16th. How many points off the playoffs? For a laugh. For a laugh. Blackburn are on 45. We're only 8 points off, people. Genuinely, only 8 points off. We will not make it. Like, let's just all calm back down. But I mean, 8 points off. We're only 9 off relegation now. Closer to the playoffs than relegation as it stands. Maybe. Who says Swans fans get ahead of themselves, eh? Who says? I'm enjoying it while it lasts, okay? Oh, Luke Williams will not be happy with that chant. It's we sung it away at Huddersfield last season. We're winning away, we're winning away. How much do you be? We're winning away. And Luke Williams after the game said that really hurt. So he basically said, like, never say it again, Swans fans, please. Just without using them words. It's being sung here, so no doubt that will come up in the post-match interview. Generally can't believe we're winning away though. Like, what is going on here? A last away win up against Bristol City was a 1-0 win. The last few games have ended 1-1 between these two sides at Bristol City. Quite a few actually. Swansea, come on. You take what you can get. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Get in. We are going up. Say, we are going up. Come on, that is brilliant. Needed that goal so much, so much. It'll be typical Swans now just to defend and make a stupid mistake. We just made a big stupid mistake there. Cullen trying to keep the ball in play. Knocked off it. Twine goes backwards. Out to the right hand side now. Will Bristol City up though? I think so. I think so. If anything, we scored too early. If we were going to score, I would have liked it to be in the 90th minute, please. Or 95th minute. No. I don't want to jinx anything, so I'm just staying quiet. Pretending it's 0-0. We go again. Need to get a goal. Pretend it's 0-0. Here are Bristol City now. At the back. Over the top it goes. Franco gets his foot on it. Norton will drive forward here with it. Out of play. Got to sharpen up a little bit now. Got to sharpen up. 60 minutes on the clock here at Ashton Gate. Welcome in, Edits. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Welcome in. After a long time away from YouTube. Oh, okay, fair enough, mate. Great to see you in here though, and hopefully you're all safe and well. I really appreciate you tuning in, mate. And as I say, hopefully you've had a good New Year then, a good Christmas as well, and welcome back. Be sure to let us know how you're doing, and hope you're okay, pal. Hope you're okay. Never try to defend a 1-0. No, but it would be true Swans fashion to do so, wouldn't it? It would be. But let's hope. We've got to get a second goal to kill the game off. Have to. We don't deserve it, but at the same time, do Bristol City deserve to be winning? I would say the draw overall would have been fair up to this point. So, but I'm not complaining, am I? We've both had our chances. Bristol City probably had the better of the chances. Swans have had the more clear cut chances, just we cannot finish for our life until the time and chance. But it's 0-0. It really is 0-0. Here we go then. 61 on the clock. Just get that clock up to 90 as soon as possible. That away end looks fantastic at the moment. Gotta love it. Welcome in, Scrinton 2. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks, mate. Happy to see you doing a watch on again. I really enjoy watching your live streams. Oh, I really appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. It's just so difficult at the moment to find. I was saying it at the start of the stream. Find time. It does look like in the next week or two we're probably going to lose the monetization, because last year basically the watch time was just off the charts, and this year we've not quite replaced it, but we'll build it back up. So I don't know when that will stop, to be honest, but it probably will be, I think, around the 14th, which is a bit of a shame, but we'll have to build it back up because it counts the last 365 days, and every day that renews to that last day last year. But with uni and that, finding time is just so difficult. But I will work out a way. Bristol City are in here. Shot blocked. I've got loads of videos planned. It's just to get the time to do them is what I'm saying. So watch-alongs, I really enjoy doing them. I really just enjoy engaging with the community. Like today's is fantastic. So we will be doing some more. Just let me really sort out my time management, and then we'll have loads, hopefully. Like FA Cup weekend, it was my sister's birthday yesterday. I was planning on doing a few, but obviously it falls on the wrong day that I've got a bit of free time, doesn't it? So maybe the 5th round we can do a few watch-alongs for it. A few championship watch-alongs soon as well. I'm aiming to just do the Swans away games at least, as long as they're not on a Saturday at 3 o'clock, because then of course you can't find any streams to watch the game. Hopefully I've not just waffled on there. Hopefully you guys actually understand what I've said. 63 minutes on the clock here. Swansea 1, Bristol City 0. Come on, the Swans. It's not over yet. It's not. 63 minutes on the clock. The stream is actually frozen, so let's just refresh this a second. Is it going to sort itself out? I can hear the audio, just picture's not moving. Come on. There we go, it's back and rolling. Sometimes just got to refresh it. Ball out to the right hand side here for Bristol City. They look like they're going to go long. Over the top with it. What is happening to the stream? What is going on? No worries, edits, mate. Swans, big Swans fan, big Swans fan. No worries at all. No worries at all. Uni work comes first. Yeah. 100% it does. 100%. I mean, I get results back, I think, this week from exams I did in January, and driving test, of course, this week. So it's a busy week, big week. Oh, Bristol City head over from the corner. They've missed so many big chances, Bristol City, today. You know, if we get let off the hook today, it won't be all our own doing. You know, it'll have a big part to do with Bristol City missing a lot of their chances. It's on the shit. Nah, no worries, mate. No worries. You're all good. 65 minutes on the clock then. Dickey wins the head up. Bristol City go forward on the left hand side. Cabango heads it backwards. Mametti picks up the loose ball. Goes away. Hoping we can hang on to this. Really, what is going on with this? Just don't understand it. Right, give me a second, guys. I'll fully reset. I do apologise, but I don't get what it's doing. Every time I reset it looks like it's fine and then it just messes up again. Come on. Ah, there we go. They're just showing the Swans goal again. Didn't miss anything. Apart from those limbs in the away end. What an away end that would be in. That would be to be in. Let me know any thoughts on the game. Be sure to let me know in the live chat, of course. Swans winning so far. Probably should be like a 3-3 right now, if we're being completely honest. Why does it have to happen to me? We're not missing anything basically. It's just the stream I'm watching the game on. It's just lagging a little bit at the moment, which is a bit of a pain. What is going on? Alright. On football at the moment, I'll just keep that up while I try and fix this. Still 1-0 Swans. Might just have that on the screen as long as it works. I don't get what's going on. Why me? Why me? Might have to get my phone. Let's get it up on the phone. It'll work fine now that I bring the phone out. Is that the TV knows what I'm doing? Sounds like a better second half for the Swans. Yeah, much better, much improved. Mostly because we've got the goal. Swans about to bring on, is that Florian Bianchini? I believe it is. Vapotlik hasn't had a great game as he's held the ball up a few times but not done too much. Had his big chance and didn't do much with it. Right, game's back on. There we go. Yeah, better second half for the Swans though. Need it to continue though, of course. Ball back with Vigouroux. 67 minutes played then. We're into the last quarter of the game. I believe it is the Super Bowl tonight, as I mentioned quarters. Hoping Angus comes in so we can have a chat about the Super Bowl, because honestly, American football, I really want to understand it properly, but I only ever do one time a year, and that is for the Super Bowl, and then I just forget all the rules. I don't watch it enough. This should lift the momentum for the players 100%. You know, just in that feel-good factor around the club again. Vigouroux goes long. Ball comes back to Delcroix. I might just have to have the phone up here so I'm not looking down all the time. What's going on? What is going on? Referee sorting something out. What is my luck, eh? What is my luck? Lewis O'Brien was through into the centre. Oh my word. How have we missed that? Can't believe we missed that. And the ref was in the way for Tymon's follow-up. It had to have been 2-0. Oh my word. Oh my word. That's a huge chance in the game. Basically, O'Brien ball in from the centre. On was in the middle. Had to have scored. Referee was in the way of Timon coming in on the rebound. Had to have scored there. Had to. That was a huge chance in the game. On 68 minutes. Unbelievable. Had to be 2. Had to be. I don't know why it's all messing up for me. It always does this. Always. So, Bianchini come on for the Swans. Vapotlik off. I believe that was our only change. So, first change of the game, and Swans with the goal kick now. The stream seems to be doing a bit better now for the final 20 minutes. Hopefully, he just sticks it out till the end. Swans on the ball, looking to try and get the second goal. O'Brien will charge forwards to halfway. Offload to Timon and leaves him chasing it. Down the line it goes, and Swans gift the ball back to Bristol City here. It was working so well. There we go. Every time I think it's gone, it's back. Every time I think it's back, it's gone. Can't make its mind up, can it? But it is another goal kick to the Swans. I don't know how many times this game we've had goal kicks. It's impressive. Some records, surely. Let's have a quick look at the stats. All you can hear is the Swans fans in the background. Yeah, looking back at the game, Bristol City will be very disappointed they've not got a goal earlier in. Swans XG is now 1.62, scored 1 goal. Should have been a few more, being completely honest. Vigouroux, down the line it goes. Ronaldo chips it over the top. Nothing happening. Any questions about the game? Let me know in the chat. I just keep replaying that Yom chance, but we should have scored. Had to have scored. Basically, Yom missed an absolute sitter. Josh Key is being prepared for the Swans to come on. Josh Key didn't start today. Been under a bit of criticism recently, Josh Key, but he is coming on now for the Swans. Great news. I do like Josh Key. I think he just needed that little break from the action. He is a solid player though, Josh Key. McNally is down for Bristol City as well. So sub for Swans. Norton off. Josh Key on is the latest of the changes there. Come on, Swans. Carl Norton put a shift in today, by the way. Really did. Good shift from Carl Norton. Swansea's 26, of course, has been for the last, well, since he joined the club, hasn't he? I don't think I've ever seen Carl Norton in a different number shirt. Question for the chat: Who's been the best player on the pitch today? Then, for me, I'd have to go Lewis O'Brien, maybe O'Brien. Bristol City also making a change here. I think O'Brien's had a great debut, hasn't he? First half wasn't too good. Second half he got him on the ball a lot more, and he's been able to just dictate play a bit more, control it. For Bristol City, I think that is that Sam Bell coming on for them? In 72 minutes, and it is Swans for the throw in here. Josh Key's first involvement involves taking the throw in. Come on, the Swans. The goal scorer. Yeah, Simon, that's a good shout. We have struggled. 4 goals. That's a good shout, to be fair. Josh Simon. Feeding off scraps, to be fair, but goal's a goal, I guess. But I don't know how Yom hasn't scored a goal in the Swans shirt. He could easily have had about 5 this season, and that's only the easy ones. Everyone's saying Norton's rolled back the years today. He has. He's been fantastic. Absolutely brilliant today. Still 1-0 to the Swans then, just about. Can we hold on to this? For me, it's Lewis O'Brien, been full of energy this second half. He's been great. Yes, edits, I agree with that. I do agree with that. Great comment there. Swans trying to win the ball back in the midfield. Bristol City recover. I love this. I don't love the camera angle, but the funny thing about the camera angle is you always think the ball's up in the air and it's just a seagull. It's quite confusing, to be fair, for a lot of the time. I've got the game on my phone and on my TV. On my TV it's a different time to the phone, and the phone's working, the TV's now lagging again. I can only apologise. It hasn't happened in ages where we've had some technical issues. It's just my luck. Basically, I've got the score in front of me though, with live updates, but until we get it completely fixed, it is still 1-0 to the Swans. Oh, here we go. This is better. Bristol City, ball in the box. Block didn't come to anything there. FA Cup, is it still 2-0 to Wolves? I believe it is. 2-0 Wolves still. Swans still winning 1-0. Just need to keep holding on to this now for as long as possible. And it is still 2-0 to Wolves in that game as well, people. Still 2-0 Wolves. Gomez and Cunha, 2 goals in a minute, which is wild, to be fair to them. Fair play. Half time in that one, if anyone's interested in watching that one. Might watch the end of it, the last 20 minutes after this game ends, after the stream. Got a few other things to do this afternoon though, so it's a good day for the football on a Sunday. Love it, gotta love it sometimes. I wish they would have more Saturday games though, where like the Premier League, more of Saturday, please. That's my request. Bristol City still the ball's in the box, coming to nothing at the moment though. 76 minutes played, moving the ball around nicely. Over the top it goes now, and that's going to go out of play for a Swansea City goal kick. It seems to be all fixed now. Love that. Love that. Figueroa's been good today. If we get the 3 points, it'll be a big part, a big thank you to him. Yeah, the mods will sort that one out. Welcome to asking a Sunday shows. Goals at the same time. Love that, love that. 70 minutes for subs, too late for me. Needs to be sooner. That. Yeah, it does. Right, we're all back and rolling. Swans over to the right hand side with Key on the overlap. Can the Swans get the second goal in this game and see the game off? O'Leary, poor clearance. Finds Lewis O'Brien, who's held up there by Armstrong. Key will have a throw in for the Swans on the right hand side. Much better now from the Swans the second half. Actually be looking forward to the game on Wednesday if we can get a result here. I think Wednesday are below. Are they below Bristol City in the table? I think they are. Swans at the back with Del Croix. Out to the right hand side. Van Hout can't keep it in play. So only the one change so far for the Swans, which was Vibotnik off for Bianchini and Key for Norton, so 2 changes actually. In terms of Sunday, I'm not on with it. Didn't get the option to do that. I need to. Oh right, it might be some new update with YouTube that there's new settings. I'll have to have a look after the stream then. But when you click on someone, just try. If you try to click on anyone in the chat now, Daniela, apart from yourself on their logo, it should say like time user out and all that stuff. It should do anyway. Otherwise, I'll have to check settings and that. See if there's anything else I can do. Right, into the final 12 minutes. Swans are not good at this time. Full time there. Oh, awesome, Paul. Awesome. Come on, the Swans. Get stuck into them. Down line on the right hand side. Timon getting stuck in. Throw in to Bristol City. Linesman the guessing work there. Del Croix sees the ball out of play. Another throw in for Bristol City. Twine to take. It's always nervy at the end of games, especially as a Swans fan. Oh, it doesn't. Oh. Oh no. Armstrong pulls it across. Somehow Swans are surviving. Just about. Get it away. Oh my word. Just about. Just about to get away there. In it goes again. Held away by the Swans. Bianchini doing the defensive duties there. Just get the ball out of play. My word, that was close. There's 3 Swans fans putting their body on the line for that one. Swans fans, Swans players. God, wish it was fans. I can ban. Oh right. I'll what I'm gonna have to do is just remove you as a moderator and then re-add you as a moderator. Might just be a little glitch. So might just have to do that. Oh, Swans giving the ball away. Ball in the centre for Bristol City. Oh my word, Del Croix saves it. Back again, Bird shot blocked. Body on the line defending for the Swans. Players sliding in left, right and centre. Now onto the left hand side is Franco. Franco. Pull pass into the gloves of O'Leary. Into the final 10 minutes here at Ashton Gate. Swans defending for their lives. Defending for our lives here. Viner goes forward for Bristol City to find Armstrong. Cabango meets him and Vigouroux collects. Come on the Swans, please, please, please. We got off the hook there. Cabango's trying to play it from the back. And we just weren't on the same wavelength. Come on the Swans. Lewis O'Brien showing the passion, putting his body on the line. You absolutely love that. On his debut. What a signing. What a signing, man. Ball onto the right hand side. Sykes again. Not like this. If they're going to score, just do it now. But not any later. Don't. Bird of a shot. Wide. Wide. And breathe again. Just about. Being a Swansea fan is like being a fan of, like, no other fan could experience what Swans fans go for, I swear. We've been awful in the first half and somehow we're winning the game. Get it away. I hate when the camera just cuts back to the plate and we're just on the back foot. Swans just smashing the ball anywhere here. It's panic stations for sure. Bristol City on the far side. In it goes again. Block. Swansea hoof the ball away this time. I think Yom's on to complete 90 minutes here. Swans win the ball back with Franco. On the counter attack now on the left hand side. Timon finds Cullen. Swans driving forward. O'Brien again on the right. Play on the right. O'Brien still going here for the Swans. Finds Franco. And corner Swans. Good play. Really good play. Bless you. Yeah, I don't even know who that was. Who that was sneezing in the background. Swans with the corner. Come on, Swans. And Yom, I just said maybe Yom's on to complete 90 minutes. He's not. Ollie Cooper is coming on. Jay Fulton's also coming on. Yom applauds the Travelling Jacks. So Yom off for Fulton. And who is the second one? Didn't see the number then. I think it's Callum for Ollie Cooper. Did he put 20 up? Oh, this was 31. You can see it's... Yeah, Cullen coming off. Taps the badge on his way off. Come on the Swans. Come on. Final 6 minutes. Can we hang on here? What would be a vital 3 points and put us closer to the playoffs than the bottom three. It's typical Swans fashion. Bristol City bringing on number 7. I think it's Herakwa, I believe it is. They signed him on permanent in January. He was on loan. I think that's right. They're not bringing him on yet anyway. Swans corner first. What a time to get a second this would be. Come on, Swans. Timon goes short. Back to Timon now. Not offside this time. Timon. In it goes. Header. Oh, wide. And it's still going. It might go out for a throw in instead. It does. Throw in instead to Bristol City. Not a goal kick. I know the game's not over yet, but I thought we'd get... Nah, me too. I was expecting 4-0 Bristol City, as I said in my prediction video. So I don't think we've been great. I really don't. I feel like we've got quite lucky, and sometimes in football you need that luck. I feel like we're digging really deep here. We really are digging deep. I'm not complaining with a 1-0 though. If we can hold it out, I really hope we can. Ollie Cooper chasing the ball down. Vinyl stride forward over the halfway line. Now Sykes. Timon intercepts. This is what we like to see now. Franco on the counter attack. Franco runs into trouble. Swans keep it alive with O'Brien. Down, says Luke Williams. Get it down. Swans keep going. O'Brien still going. Taken down. No free kicks as the ref. He did get the ball, to be fair to him. Such a high tempo end to this game. Franco wins it back. Now Timon finds Ollie Cooper. Swans in the corner. Cooper goes down. Loses out the ball there. Del Kreutz gets stuck in. Now it's Timon. Edge of the box. Takes his man on. That's a free kick. That one's a free kick, ref. Apparently not. Long ball for Bristol City. Armstrong was chasing. Vigouroux meets the ball first. Final 4 minutes in this one. Can the Swans hang on? It's not been convincing. It's not been a good performance, but sometimes you just got to get the results. We put them on especially for... Oh no, how did I fall for that one? That's brilliant, Paul. That is brilliant. Something for the players to build on, I guess. 100%. I mean, I feel this would completely lift the mood around the club. But if we draw this, it's going to feel like a loss if we concede late on. You have to see this one out. Twine coming off here for Cornick. I remember that transfer window in January, 2 years ago, where Bristol City and Swans were fighting over Cornick. We were that desperate for it. Tymon's down. He's being told to get off the pitch to receive treatment or stay on. Timon decides to stay on and get up and keep going. I wish sometimes we played two up front. Final moments here. How long do we reckon will be added on? I'll go for the 4 minutes. Swans go long up towards Bianchini. It's a nervous end to this game. Swansea throw in. Has that gone out? Apparently not, according to the line out. 3 minutes. Viner out to the right hand side now. Here's you. Floats the ball out to the other side of the pitch. Cabango meets it. Out towards Bianchini. Flicks it on to Ollie Cooper. Ollie Cooper will drive forward. Loses out just about. Ollie Cooper. Big tackle there. Viner just about recovers. My word, this is a nervous end to the game. My word, this is intense. Come on the Swans. Please, please, please. Out of play, it goes for a Swansea City throw in at the halfway line in front of the managers. Timon taking his time by doing a few keepy ups. Saying just to get the ball down the line. O'Brien tries to flick it over. Doesn't quite get the connection he wants on it. Sort of skews the ball. Timon. Back down it goes. Away by Viner for Bristol City. Bit of tennis in midfield. Lewis O'Brien. Ollie Cooper. Down the line it goes again for the Swans. Out of play for a Bristol City throw in this time. Hope we don't concede. It will be typical Swans, but I'm keeping the belief here. I think we're good enough to hang on here. The players on the pitch seem to be doing their all now. All we needed was a goal. Armstrong taken down. That's a free kick, Bristol City. That's really silly from Del Kreutz. Didn't need to foul them there. Really didn't need to foul them. Luke Williams feels the same way, I feel. Until we score. No, don't. 89 minutes on the clock. The nerves are ripe. A one-man wall for the Swans, consisting of Bianchini. It's from the right-hand side. Swans hold the line at the edge of the box, just inside the D. 3 minutes is David's. 3-point share will mean the world to the Swans. Bristol City with Bird, and it goes. Heads go up. Vigouroux claims. Well, this will be huge. 3 points and a clean sheet would be absolutely magnificent. Like, you cannot describe how big this would be for the Swans. It'd be massive. 6 minutes. 6 minutes added on. What? Where's he got 6 from? There's no way there's been 6 minutes of stoppage in the second half. What? Where's he got 6 from? It was 4 at most. 4 at absolute most. Where's he got 6 from? That is a joke. What? There's never been 6 minutes of stoppage. Throw in here for Bristol City. It's going to be a long one. Bristol City got players in the box waiting. Rory Delap style. In it goes. Swans head it away. Not the corner. It's gone out for a Bristol City corner. Corner Bristol City. Surprised the keeper's not coming up. They've been really good from corners as well, Bristol City. This would be typical. In it goes. Swans get it away. Bianchini in a foot race. Won't get there. The ball will go out of play first. Halfway line. Throw in for Bristol City. Keep on running now. Bristol City back to the keeper. Swans not even bothering to press though as they move it back down towards the halfway line once again. Bristol City. Viner. Welcome in, Angus. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Over the top it goes. Head away. Ronald gets it further clear. Welcome in, Angus. Hopefully you're well, mate. Angus, I meant to ask you about the Super Bowl later on today, isn't it? Super Bowl. So I was hoping you'd come in because I need to know the rules for later. And who are you backing? Who do you think will win if you're into American football? I know it's pretty big over there in America, of course. 9 legends watching. Hopefully you're all well. Swans on the verge of a massive 3-point cheer. Love to hear that, Angus. Love to hear that, mate. Here we go then. Final 3 minutes of the game. In it goes from Bristol City. Can the Swans hang on? Just about so far. Back out to you, the number 7 for Bristol City. He's in a tangle with Franco. Franco wanted it more. Franco got it. Bianchini. Back down to Franco on the left. A man in the centre. Waiting. Franco holds on to the ball though. Just hasn't got the legs, has he? Love that from Franco though. Love that. Now it's Bristol City's turn once again to go at the other end. Armstrong beating off the ball and Vigouroux claims it. Are you live for Super Bowl tonight? No chance. Got uni tomorrow. No chance. It doesn't start till like 2 AM. So not tonight. Score says Paul. 2 minutes left for this one. Right, we've got a lot of fake accounts in the chat, so obviously someone's on the wind up again. But let's just if we can just remove the accounts, the obvious ones, please. And that goes back to O'Leary. 2 minutes left of the game. Today is the Super Bowl. I'm cheering for Philadelphia because Kansas City has become the Manchester City of the NFL. That's fair enough, mate. That's fair enough. Come on, the Swans, indeed. Vigouroux, on my word. Had a man right next to him there. Swans get it clear. Cabango hoofs it clear. Once again, final minute here. Can Swans hang on? He's won it for the Swans. Go on. It's a 3-on-3. Swans got men charging forward. Looks like we might go for the corner. Taking our time here. He's going for the corner. It's Goncalo Franco. Just in the corner. And he wins the corner for the Swans. That's brilliant from Goncalo Franco. Taps the badge. He loves it. He absolutely loves it. Love that Goncalo Franco. All you can see is the away end. You jackass. You jackass. Love it. Come on. Swans ahead for the first time in ages, I know. 30 seconds now. Swansea corner. Got to keep it in the corner. Jay Fulton to take. Franco's going to be the man to hold on. Franco is holding it now. Doesn't quite work out that time. Heads go up. Armstrong holding on to the ball here. Bristol City. Few fouls go in. Free kick Bristol City. This should be it. This should be the very last bit of the game here. Come on the Swans. O'Leary's coming forward for Bristol City. This is how much they want it. But I think we want it a bit more now. Well, I want it a bit more. Come on Swans. Bristol City. Ball floated in. O'Leary wins the first contact. It's gone to no one. Bianchini miskicks it. Just win it back and then have a shot. Anywhere will do for the Swans. Oh no, no. Bristol City. Oh, what a block. Full time! Yes! Come on! Full time! We got the job done! Get in! Come on! Get in! That's massive. That is massive. It looked inevitable that Bristol City would score. But we've done just about enough to grab all 3 points here in Bristol. Come on! What a win that is! Get in! That is massive. That is massive. Our first win of 2025. It was a must-win going into it. And get in! We've got the 3 points. Come on! Fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. Get in! Clean sheet, 3 points, and of course, a nice goal. Lots of positives to take. Come on. Well, I don't know how Bristol City didn't score 2 or 3, but second half we come out fighting. Congrats on your win, typical us to bottle it. It is, Paul. I mean, I was not expecting us to win today. Thought we'd get absolutely battered. And I do apologise for us ruining your playoff hopes. See you soon, Daniela. Thank you for joining as always. Really do appreciate it. Massive win for us. Massive. We've got to build on this on Wednesday night now at home. And we've got that burden off our back now of not having a win in 2025. We've got there. We just should have made it a bit more comfortable for ourselves. A massive thank you to everyone for joining. Really do appreciate it as always. Definitely. Wow. Right then, a massive thank you to everyone for watching. I'm off now, and there will be another video very soon. There'll be prediction video maybe tomorrow out for the midweek games, so keep an eye out for that one. No match reaction for this one, as we did the Watchalong, of course. I might do a never mind, I'm waffling. Anyway, have a fantastic end to your day, guys. Take care, stay safe. Massive win for the Swans. Get